Yeah.
Alright, good luck.
GLHF.
Alright, and we're going to be jumping into this Kafe game. We're going to be seeing Fated defend first. And jumping into this ban phase, we're going to see the defenders be banning first, as always. And I'm expecting to see Thatcher ban, but no, we're going to be seeing the Jackal ban. I guess the defenders are going to be looking to go for a more roam setup, and they don't want to be cleared out by Jackal. Alright, and Bashful have locked in their picks, and it looks like we're going to see a Thatcher ban, which is what the expected ban was. As Thatcher can stop pushes from both third and first floor, which is the typical sites that we see teams like to go for on Kafe. So we will see how they decide to play this now that Thatcher will be out of play. Their second ban on defense is going to be Mira, a very viable pick for, I would say, every site. There's spots that you can place just about anything on. So that will be great to see how they work with Maestro and Echo, who are still on the board at the moment. As Echo finally gets banned, and that will leave us with Maestro, the final anchor, as always. And we're going to be jumping into the game. I'm expecting to see a third floor first, but I would like to see how Fated decide to choose their site. Looks like, yep, they will be choosing a third floor as it is seen as the best. And we will see a castle pick. This might be a little crazy. I have not seen many castle picks for third floor. The few I have seen have been very intricate, so love to say we're going to be seeing a gridlock as their roam counter. Talking in chat. And it looks like no 6 picks are going to come from either team. Alright. Ooh. So we're going to go ahead and start off the game. We're going to be watching. I'm mostly interested to see how this castle is going to play. It looks like they're going to be shooting holes in the floors. And potentially a cigar heavy hold, as a shield does go down in shock. I'm going to mostly be seeing normal reinforcements. But again, I would like to see how this castle is going to play. It looks like he's going to be going for the heaven window, avoiding the shotgun as he still has 2 armor panels available to him. And he's going to be doing a second one on the freezer door, I guess, to stop the mute from getting shot out. And the third one is going to go into cigar. So it looks like they're going to be focusing on stopping or holding from outside of cigar without actually playing anybody in it. We're going to be seeing some bullet hole peeks coming in. Factor's going to be approaching the building. It looks like they're going to be heading towards the roof potentially to get the hatches and start mounting a push from red. Yep, shotgun on the gridlock, going to pop both of the hatches. They quickly peek, and the second tracks is already going to be activated. Key going to be looking around, trying to find any info on her detector. She can see that one person was on their device here, and they're going to know that they're inside of there. As we're going to see a quick one tap from Sherbull, not Ghost. Going to be killing a player on the skylight. That was a quick gunfight, and that's going to be gridlock out of the round. That's a very strong pick to see, and he's going to be Oh, Capital going to be burning out the smoke as we're going to see the hole in the wall. But Sherp's going to find a second kill as he pops the C4, and Jaeger's going to be fighting the thermite through the chair. And it's a 5 versus 2 as Snows and Zur are the only two remaining. Another smoke grenade's going to go off, but so far this has been a fairly quick round. Still have over a minute as Snows finds his first kill. But it looks like this round might be close to over. He's going to drop the red hatch. Jaeger knows where he is. They know that the barbed wire has now been destroyed. A lot of pre-firing going to happen. As Sherbal's going to find another kill. That's 3 for him in the round. Oh, as Jaeger's going to find the final kill onto the Zofia to win round 1. And that is the 3rd floor. Already out. I did not do something before the game started, and that is my fault. How is that still up? What? 'Tis my fault. Excuse that. Now it looks like they're immediately going to be going for that kitchen play again with the castle. I'm going to be seeing another form of castle strat, and I'm also going to be seeing another smoke pick, meaning they may be trying to hold the bakery here. Gonna be looking like a standard pick. The same operators coming out from the Bashful Gaming side. It looks like so far only IQ might be debating on going for a 6 pick here, but for the most part it looks like most of the players have been locked in so far. Looks like IQ is going to lock in as well, so there's gonna be no 6 picks from either side again.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
It's the immediate shotgun. I'm going to be making that rotate into the bakery. So it looks like they will be mounting the same bakery hold that I've been seeing a lot of teams actually doing recently. Where they have the smoke sitting in bakery behind a shield and keeping the rotates out using castle. So they can fall back into sight last second and then hold and force the attackers to play to a disadvantage. This will be very nice to see. And again, they're going to be using castles. We're going to see his first castle go, and it looks like he's going to also be castling up the coat hanger wall as a safe rotate for a defender to hold. And I'm going to be seeing the third one going on to the long hall doorway. As he falls back into the site now. We're going to be seeing the attackers approaching the building, going to miss the drone. He's going to have to bring it back to himself now. We're seeing multiple people on the drone. IQ already just looking through. Hey, the drone made it this time. The attacker's going to be looking around, seeing if they can find any information on the roamers. Looks like they're going to be doing a fairly solid bottom hole. Maestro gonna be looking at some questionable content. It looks like for the moment nobody's really gone on the aggressive at the moment. Elysian is going to be hurt, and Zofia just gonna be dropping straight down, going for an aggressive swing. Claymore is going to get planted to make sure that the rotation's cut off. He's going to see the goo mine. Pre-firing, but not going to find any information. Gridlock just holding angles, and it looks like they've finally taken upstairs control. All defenders are still downstairs, meaning that they have free control, and that the third and final track stingers is going to go down. It's like Castle is sitting in the coat hanger at the moment. I think this is when the defenders start realizing that they are not going to be going for the bakery. They're going to start opening up the hatch and preparing to go for a freezer take. Freezer wall is going to get planted as Simplest finds a kill onto the Maestro, attempting a flank. Going to go down. The wall is now open. Smoke grenade. First one's going to go off. Castle low on HP.
located
Gonna
a
be
bomb.
swinging. Nope. Going right back into red as he knows that the attackers are there. He's gonna be holding it. Going to tag up Capital, but it's not gonna be much. Jaeger gonna be taking the fight though. He's gonna find one, not gonna be able to find a second though as Gridlock takes another player down. Diffuser's gonna be on the ground. He's gonna spot out the Legion. Legion not trying to make a move. He's going to find the down and followed by an impact grenade and another one, and it's down to the Capital alone. He's gonna go for the plan as he jumps back into Freezer, but the angle's gonna be on from Castle, and Fated take their second round on this defense. These have been some very close rounds, I would say. Even though it may not seem it, they've been doing quite well. And again, we're going to be seeing another castle play here on the second floor take from Reading and Fireplace. They're not going to decide to go to mining. And again, we're going to be seeing the Gridlock as well as the rest of the lineup actually staying the same, and no 6 picks again.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Right. It looks like they're going to be going upstairs and reinforcing up the freezer and the bathroom. It looks like there's going to be a downstairs hold as Castle places his first castle barricade, followed by another castle barricade to completely block off mining. Meat Jammer going to be going on top white, placed sideways.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and
It looks like we're going to be seeing some holes into the site here, potentially to stop the plant later on in the round. As the attackers are making their approach, we're going to see IQ with breaching charges going to be opening up the VIP wall. Looks like maybe some pre-info as IQ goes. This is the default cam before popping it. It looks like some droning is going to start out. Zalfi is on the window. Capital is already in. He's going to see the Mute Jammer. He's going to be swinging though. He's going to get on the drone and Mute takes him out. Not even enough time to get any information. Safia gonna be in the freezer though. Gonna tag him up, but it's not gonna be enough for the kill, and Maestro's gonna have the angle. He's gonna also take out his teammate in the process though, with as he tried to run across to Heaven Balcony. Drone's gonna give out some info, and it looks like one player's on the skylight waiting.
Phone activated.
Saw the info, but he's not going to re-peek. He's gonna be droning, but Thermite gonna be entry fragging here. Looks like Maestro's gonna be down, but the C4 from below going to take out the Thermite, and that is their hard breach potential gone. Info did come out, but it's 1 minute remaining in the round, and they still have yet to push downstairs. Going to see the Maestro cam, not going to be able to do much about it though, as they have no way to destroy it. Gridlock's going to be jumping down and throwing double track stingers as IQ is trying to take a fight with the Mozzie. Mozzie's going to be pre-firing as he falls back into the train area again. Looks like they're just going to start having to take gunfights here as 30 seconds are remaining in the round. Going to be reaching his Jaeger's holding an angle. He's going to find the kill on him eventually after that long pre-fire. IQ is going to peek it as well, and he's going to tag him as he starts dropping onto the floor. But IQ going to be able to pick up the kill but Mozzie shuts her down before she can even make it inside the site. Another round goes to Fated as it becomes 3-0. Again, we're going to be seeing, it looks like the Zofia is going to be switched from Snows over to Zer. Let's see, and it looks like there's going to be a random pick onto Sledge as the Fated team decide to go back to the 3rd floor again. We're seeing the same lineup that Fated has brought to Cocktail before. And it looks like there's not going to be a 6 pick off of the Sledge. Potentially. Oh, last second there's going to be a 6 pick. To a Buck. Looking like they're trying to get some more soft breach potential.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
And we're going to be seeing the same holes made and the reinforcements going off again. We're seeing 3 players on 4 kills on the Fated side. Looks like there are still 2 players on the BG side who have yet to make it onto the scoreboard. And we're seeing the same exact mute rotate hole that we saw last time, as well as the same mute jammers,
5 seconds left.
as well as the same bullet hole peaks that were used last time to take out a player very early in the round.
Locate a bomb and defuse it.
And they're going to be wasting utility on opening up this VIP doorway. Again, that could be info or utility used to destroy something like an Evil Eye.
I'm reloading.
Looks like we're going to see players on the rappel again, but it looks like Fated are not being displaced too much. They're still playing in favorable positions. New Jammer is going to go down. Ghost's going to be whiffing a little bit on the drone as it's going to go towards the new balcony. Finds it that time, though. Looks like Capital is just trying to find info. Simples, though. Simplest is able to find a kill onto the mute early on, but Snows is going to go down to the Jaeger on Pixel. Going to be able to take that kill with no refrag inbound. It looks like Capital is going to be going for the firebolt. There's going to be the bullet holes as Smoke takes him down. He's going to throw a smoke canister in there to confirm his kill. As Simplest finds another in the round, making it a second. He's going to be able to find a third, taking down both Maestro and Smoke. And the round that seemed so far away is now just given right back to them. You're trying to watch through bullet holes at the moment, as Thermite's going to be able to pop open the wall again. He's going to get droned out before somebody pushes him this time. He's going to take down the drone. Thermite knows where he is, and Thermite's actually going to be able to take him down this time. He is going to be down, but does Thermite know this? He's going to be flashing, trying to find the angle. He still doesn't understand that the Jaeger's down on the ground. It is a 3 versus 1. Zer's going to be able to take that kill for free as Thermite doesn't want it, I guess. Fake Fox in a 1 versus 3. He's going to hear him placing the Thermite charge. He has to play this in one-on-one scenarios. He doesn't want to give them any information. It looks like the Thermite is going to be changed from one wall to the other. So now they're opening up the north side. Castle's still alone in this, as Gridlock, thinking that they got the headshot, doesn't get it though, as Castle's only attacked a little bit. Gonna be going through the bathroom rotate, walking to Pixel now. Sees the Thermite, gonna be able to take him down with the headshot as he rotates back through the bathroom. The door is castled off at the moment, though he still has impact grenades. Be walking through the door as a player is now back on the roof. He's going to try and fake out the defuse, and he's going to open up the doors. Gridlock goes down on the floor. Half the diffuser time is still remaining as Zofia is on the skylight. Diffuse is going to go off. Zofia doesn't even hear it, and it looks like Castle's just going to go for it. Castle's going to get the diffuse off. Fated have won their 4th round in a row. And what an absolute blunder from Bashful here. And it looks like they're going to be complaining about it in chat a little bit. Although there was the sound, it was heard. Looks like no action was taken upon it. And we're going to be seeing the same exact loadout so far. Yep, including the Jaeger that Fated played last time. And it looks like they're going to be switching that last operator that they had Buck last time into an Ash. Excuse me.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Alright. We're going to be seeing the same rotate holes as well as reinforcements. So it looks like they don't have any variations to strats. They're just going to be running the same strats over and over. This is actually somewhat good for Bashful, as if they are good on their feet, they should be able to counter-strat this somehow. But they're spending a lot of time upstairs, and especially focusing on this bar area that they just don't know how to keep it together.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers must locate and defuse a bomb.
And we move into this attacker phase. Let's see. A quick rush up to the building. I hear a lot of pre-fire shots. I'm guessing worried about this VIP, as somebody might be sitting there at one point. We're looking at Zur on the hatch at the moment. Gonna pull out his drone. It's gonna be looking like a lot of info gathering at the moment, but it looks like 2 of the BG players have already taken control of New Balkan Heaven. And they're gonna just be dropping down onto the 2nd floor as they drone out at the moment. And we're gonna see a smoke upstairs as Zur takes the frag. Trying to make up for his last round blunder. It looks like he's going to start opening the floor in just a moment. Just going to be watching arrows at the moment, making sure that he's safe before throwing his track stingers. And start opening up the floors. No immediate info is going to be given, as most of the players are still downstairs. This is going to be sitting at the bottom, as Zur does take some damage from the Jaeger sitting on site. Going to be backing up, though. Somebody going to be stepping on a goo mine. Legion looks like he's not going to be taking any advantage of this, as he's going to run into Coat Hanger. He's going to be throwing another goo mine. White wall is going to get open, and sure, we're going to be seeing the call out and maybe the potential rotation or displacement of the defenders. Right now, just holding. Snow gonna be sitting. Oh, as Zur finds another kill. He's gonna be taking out the smoke. This vertical gameplay is really seeming to work out for BG. Looks like the counter strat has been working out so far. Looks like we're gonna start seeing the site pushes. Jaeger's watching, not gonna be able to find the frag, but the callout's gonna go out where the thermite is, and he's gonna find 1 kill, make it a second. 3 in the round so far, but Zur gonna be clapping back with another kill, but it's all on the Maestro. Jaeger's down so far. No idea where this Maestro could be. He's going to see the bullet hole through the wall, and he's going to take down one, making it a 1 versus 2 at the moment. Jaeger's still on the floor, and it looks like the diffuser's going to go down. Jaeger's going to be able to call it and ping it out, though. Looking around, he's not going to be able to find the Ash, and Bashful are going to take their first round so far. Looks like the counter-stratting eventually worked, and it looks like we're going to have to see Fated potentially make a different strat. As we move into the final round of the half, it is 1-4 as we see Fated somewhat dominating this defense side. We're going to be seeing a second floor hold instead of attempting the kitchen again, as we see the same lineup. And it looks like the Legion is new to this lineup. We may be seeing him get sixed in just a moment. Yep, as we see him sixed into the Mozzie, potentially to fake out that they are going downstairs again. We're going to be seeing Snow's still on Ash and nobody else sixing so far in the round. It's quite weird to see that an Ash and a Zofia on the same team.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many
Alright,
bombs
as we move into this, and it looks like they're just going to be making the same holes, and it looks like they're not going to add any variation so far as they start reinforcing into train. Yep, and it looks like the same train reinforcements are going to go as the castles also start getting placed. Looks like we're just going to see the same exact castles. They may not be trying to vary at all.
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
As the attackers start to approach the building, just pre-aiming angles. And it looks like so far it's been a fairly respectable game. No team has really gone for any aggressive peaks or play. And they are going to have control of a Mozzie drone. This is a lot of info they can use to potentially get the upper hand. They're going to know that they're going to be droning out the pixel area. Multiple players sit. Is Bashful going to find an entry frag on Maestro of all people? That's going to be a very strong pick. It looks like we're just going to be seeing Parth up here trying to just go for some very aggressive angles. Default Cam going to spot him out, and it looks like he's going to be backing away from that angle. Zur gets found out by the Jaeger, but he's going to take the frag, but he is now on low HP. They're going to know that that is a Mozzie drone.
Swapping next.
I'm going to see one of the Maestro cams go down. Still a 5v3 though. The advantage is very much so. He's going to see Zofia's head. Zofia going to see him as he downs him and takes him out. He was on that much HP to where he just immediately went down. But a Nitro Cell from Ghost again going to take down another player.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Let's see. Captal just gonna be entry fragging as he finds one kill. And it's a 2 versus 2 again. They know where the Mozzie is, but Mute is still somewhat of a mystery. He's gonna see the Mozzie run around. Flashman gonna go out, barely gonna blind him. He's gonna see the Mozzie and take him out. But Sherble's gonna find another frag. It's a 1 versus 1. Looking around. And he finds the kill through the wall, taking out Snows. Now it looks like as we switch into the second half of the map, we're going to be seeing a loadout quite similar to BG's take, as they are going to be bringing an IQ and a gridlock, but it looks like they're going to be running Buck as their 5th operator, and we're going to be seeing a Doc on BG's side as they run the 3rd floor.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Now it looks like they're going to be shooting open the safe plant spots to make sure that no attackers can just run in and get that free plant. Not going to be seeing a castle here, so I'm expecting more of a pixel hold.
Deploying ADS. ADS deployed and ready to go.
Gotta reload.
And it's looking like most of the Fated squad are going to be saving their drones, not really trying to give away any free information.
5 seconds to go.
Deployed or waiting target. Ready to bug someone.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Impact.
Oh, and all that time wasted on breaking it just to have the impact destroy the entire thing. It looks like they're also going to be doing a rotate hole instead of opening up the railings between the two. As Snow's going to find an immediate pick. Looks like the first disrespectful thing of the match going to immediately happen. Put bullets into the window, maybe waiting to just shoot in and run out.
Swapping mags.
Waiting for the run out, but we're not actually going to see anything as the hatches do get open. Looks like Ghost going to hop off the rappel. As Jaeger's still sitting there. Maestro going to get tagged at 25 HP. We're going to be seeing a lot of droning. Buck looking around. Has no idea that Jaeger's just going to be sitting and mining, and he may have advantage here. Drone's going to be coming out. Jaeger's going to get caught out, and Buck's just waiting for him. Buck's going to be able to down and kill Snows. That's one of the roamers immediately removed from the round. Going to be looking towards the new balcony. As the default cam does flash, he's going to be able to shoot it down, as well as shooting the 90 camera. We're seeing more Maestro just making that hole as he does get stimmed back up to full HP. A lot of info going to be known as they start to take control of Pixel, and we're going to see the red wall open as they take control of this cigar area. They're just going to be pre-firing as one of the walls did not get reinforced. Buck going to be opening up from below. Maestro not even bothering to move. We'll be hearing more track standers go out as it looks like they're gearing up to start peeking a little bit more aggressive. They still have a minute left here to decide how they want to push this, and they have the now man advantage. Zura going to go down on Doc, and Maestro going to be able to fight back, getting a frag of his own. Maestro going to be tagged to low HP. No way to heal himself this time. It looks like he's going to be playing more passive, and we're going to see a C4 coming out from the muzzling, not going to land. He is looking around right now, looking through his pixel holes. Not going to be able to find anything, as Thermite is going to tag him. Not for enough, though. Par's going to be able to find another kill on 1 HP. He's going to be looking towards the floor, going to see the Thermite, but it's not going to be quick enough. Not going to be on this new balcony. Again, looking for as much as time is starting to run, and it looks like we're going to be seeing a plant come out from the Thermite. He's going to be planning in an unsafe position as Thermite going to be peeking, but all attackers go down before anything can happen, and we're going to see the defuse come out from Bashful. This is going to be their first round on the half.
Disabled by defenders. Defenders win.
And it looks like BG going to be starting to come back in this match a little bit. Every player is now on the board, and it looks like Fated doing quite good on their frags at the moment. And it looks like they're going to be going for their kitchen hold next as they bring in a mute and a smoke, as well as a Jaeger and castle. So it looks like they may be attempting somewhat of the same hold. It looks like the attackers are going to be running the same lineup. We're going to see the IQs, though, 6 and 2. a sledge for more verticality destruction. Looks like nobody else is looking to 6 out from the BG side, and the round's going to start.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
And we're going to see this defense hold as they switch from a kitchen hold to a second floor without... I didn't even catch that.
Attackers have located a bomb.
It looks like they're going to be running a castle here. And castle's going to be running upstairs. That looks like they finally decided to switch Zer from a fragger role to more of a support here. Looks like we're going to be seeing a cocktail hold as they are making a rotate from freezer, and they're going to be barricading off into cocktail.
5 seconds to insertion.
We're going to be seeing his second barricade
Attackers are
pop
heading out to
onto
defuse
the
bomb.
cigar store. That's the rotate hold, and it looks like they're going to be doing somewhat of a similar hold to their third floor, except with castle, as Snows plays dirty and finds another frag. That is the thermite out of the round.
Attackers recovered the bomb.
I don't even know how that can happen. The disrespect from Bashful here, looking to get these man advantage games. This is quite crazy to see as Fated played fairly respectful and Bashful just fighting back with this unneeded aggression. Looks like they are going to be opening up the hatches.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Nobody's going to be on any full-on aggression here, and it looks like people are just going to be holding angles. The third floor players are just going to be holding cameras at the moment. Looks like the attackers are mostly going to be droning. Over a minute been wasted so far, and it looks like Kafe has the info. Not looking to act on it. She's going to go for the immediate stun. She's going to stun again as she makes it into the bathroom. Maestro here to help out now, but it looks like he's not willing to take that fight. Back on the cameras. Side sits below, waiting in line. Looks like they have taken control of the full pixel angle as 2 frags come out from Gridlock and Zofia. But Zofia going to be down, going to be able to withstand herself, and she's going to take down the frag, but Mute's going to be alive, and we don't even get to see it as Sledge is able to kill one. One player's still going to be on the ground, and it's going to be down to Rez, the final man alive. They're going to hear him breathing, but it looks like they aren't going to finish the kill. Maestro's still down on the ground, going to go down. It's down onto Reside, goes for a cheeky little quick pick, going to see a Gridlock drop, but it's not going to be quick enough. Going to fight on the Buck, going to find the kill on the Buck, making it a 1-on-2, and he knows where the diffuser is. Sherbal and Buck going, and Ghost looking to look above. They're going to see the rotate hole, but it's not going to be enough info as Gridlock does drop the hatch. Smoke may know now, as he's going to be peeking with the SMG-11. He's not going to have enough ammo, though. And he's going to go for the swing, and he's going to find it onto the Gridlock. It's all down to Buck, although he's low HP, and now Buck has no way to entry. 15 seconds left, and he does make a hole in the wall. Smoke holding. He knows that Buck is going to have to peek him soon.
5 seconds left.
3 seconds left in the round, and Buck's going to have to swing, but he's going to... The shotgun doesn't kill him. Ghost is going to win the round for Fated as it becomes 2-6 match point. What is that? The shotguns hit each other, but nothing actually connected. What was that? The shotgun looked like it directly hit him. I don't even know. It looks like they're going to be going for kitchen now instead of their second floor hold, which was a very close game. It came down to the very last possible second. And it looks like the Fated side are going to be running the same loadup, hopefully with a 5th player in the round. Looks like Snow's going to be on Jaeger again, going for these cheeky picks as Azur's able to 6 into the Mozzie role. And they're going to be playing downstairs without a castle. meaning maybe they may not try and push for that full-on bakery control. It'd be great to see what they attempt here. And it looks like they're going to be immediately reinforcing, and it looks like we are going to see an ADS in bakery. Maybe meaning that they might try to hold. There's going to be 2 ADSs in bakery, which is most of Jaeger's utility alone. Looks like it may potentially be a prep hold as well. I'm curious to see how this is going to work. It looks like Snows, we got to get the Snows cam in case he goes for another dirty peek. He's going to be running upstairs and he's going to be punching out that window. I mean, watching on that cam, potentially going for that run out. He's expecting it. It looks like he's going to cancel out. He's not going to go for it. He's going to deploy his barbed wire before doing anything, but it looks like they are not going to go for it as the attackers now start approaching the building and start going up. And it looks like they might be going for a top-down clear, as there are going to be defenders sitting on the 3rd floor at the moment. Oops. Gonna be making the bullet holes as he immediately punches the painting. There's not gonna be around. Sees that the painting is shot, gonna go for a little bit of a pre-fire, as well as a call out to his teammate. But the Mozzie drone hacks the drone, and now that's a quite solid hold so far from the defense, as it looks like the C4 is going to go out, and it's going to take out Gridlock. Mozzie takes the first kill, as well as Simplest with another kill, only taking a little bit of damage before having to drop off. It's now a 5 versus 3, as BG have the 2-man advantage, and it looks like everybody's going to be dropping from this 3rd floor hold. Fox's drone just going to get hacked, as well as muted. Mozzie tries to get it away, but it's not going to be in time. But it looks like Snow's going to be running upstairs. He's going to find one, but they're expecting him, and they're able to take him down. Still a 2-man advantage. And a lot of time to play with here, but it looks like they're going to need to start moving downstairs soon. Mozzie can be at the bottom of pillar stairs as they finally take control of the 2nd floor. They're going to start playing vertical, but really there's not much time to do it. They don't have a hard breacher, and they have to still find a way onto the site. Looks like Fox is going to be going down. Parth just going to immediately eliminate the buck, and it's all down to IQ with almost no time remaining in the round. We walk peeking. Mozzie going to be sitting on the floor, going to take Fox down to low HP, and it looks like this round's going to be over as IQ's going to be having the moves, and he's just going to go for the 1-tap. Taking it down, and Bashful win another round. This actually might be a viable comeback, as they have 3 rounds now. They just have to win every site once, and they'll be back to, or well, actually, that will be the final game because there's no overtime on here. Looks like they will attempt this 3rd floor bar hold again. Now it looks like they're going to be running a sledge this time, as well as a buck and a Zafia. That's a lot of soft breach destruction. Looks like they're going to be running Mozzie upstairs.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Immediately going to be making a lot of holes in the floor, as well as the bathroom rotate, which is pretty standard, so that way they can play into white.
Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion.
Alright.
Seconds left.
Excuse all the typing right there. I was just settling something real quick. It looks like when we're going into the attack, they're going to be dropping purple on the skylight, as well as making holes in the floor to go for this nitro potential. No walls and freezer are going to be reinforced, though, and this could be a completely easy play to go for if they're on the attacker side. And we're going to see Parth with the spawn peak, taking out Zofia early on in the round. The absolute disrespect from the players is insane. Now, looks like we're going to be seeing the shield here. It's not going to give him much angular play here.
And my drone army grows by one.
He's going to be able to see the drone. Drone's not going to come towards him, though. It's instead going to be droning out the rest of Cigar. You're going to see that it's coming, though. It looks like they do have multiple upstairs strats as they're running a completely different setup this time. Ghost gonna be below. I'm not going to see any nitro cell as he starts walking towards the white stairs. Cigar is going to get open and Jaeger's on the camera. He knows that the thermite is there. Looks like the info is going to be given and he knows that there's bullet holes here. Mozzie gonna go for a quick peek. It's not going to be enough though. Buck going to be opening up the floors below. Meister just casually sitting on his camera. Going to be checking below on the holes. Seeing if he can get any free info on Buck.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
The attackers now start to mount this attack with just over a minute left in the round. Jaeger's just going to go for the swing onto the Buck, but he does get immediately refragged by Gridlock. Looking around, Buck's still going below, and we're going to see a track stinger go out, as well as a smoke grenade, and the plant's going to start to go off. Smoke grenade is going to go, but it's not going to stop the thermite from planting. It's going to be a 4 versus 1 now. Buck is still below. He's going to go outside, but he has to repel again. And it looks like Parth is just going to stick the diffuser. Not going to be enough time to get onto that skylight, as BG win their next round. It is now 4-6. Fated are just dropping the ball on this attack side. BG just getting these free rounds back to back. And we're still on match point. Fated just have to take 1 round away to make this game go very one-sided. But there's still 2 rounds left for Bashful to either tie the game or for Fated to win one of the 2. It looks like they have to go raiding Fireplace now as they won both the kitchen and the 3rd floor. Again, we're going to be seeing all 3 soft breachers going to be going again. Not quite sure
Attackers need to locate and defuse
what
bombs.
the redundancy is for, but it looks like we are going to be seeing a castle. We're going to be seeing a lot of players running to the 3rd floor. You'd like to hold it again. Hatches as well going to be opened. And we're going to be seeing the same castles as last time, as I click on the wrong
Attackers
operator.
have located a bomb.
Going to be going through the rotate hole, and his 3rd castle is again going to be used on that cigar doorway.
10 seconds left.
So really we're seeing the same setup here that they did lose last time, but it was only by a margin. Looks like Meister's not going to have the time to place the Meister that he wants, and instead going to be going for a different place. Gonna see Jaeger opening up a window, potentially to go for another spawn pick. Looks like most of the defenders are staying inside this time, not quite trying to run out. Looks like he's going to be running all the way down VIP. He knows that there's a player on the rappel, and he's going to go for the pre-fire. He's going to be able to find Ghosted out in the open. Again, the man advantage goes to Bashful. They're taking these free picks, and they are not thinking about it twice. It's like Sophia going to be inside of mining here. Smoke may know, and shield is going to get bashed, and now the smoke is going to be forced out of position here, looking around. They are going to be hearing a lot of droning. Sophia knows where smoke is, but the timing, siege timing, you gotta love it. But Snows, again with another kill, taking out Gridlock. Another pick go in favor, but it looks like there's going to be some fighting back as Thermite is able to find the kill onto the smoke. It's back down to the one-man advantage. Going to be a lot of holding here at the moment as Fated are going to take control of Train, but they know there's going to be somebody playing from above. Fireplace is going to get open, and it looks like Thermite with the diffuser. Oh, never mind. That was a reinforced wall that got blasted. And they're going to see the smoke above, and it looks like he's going to be going for another hole. And we're going to be seeing the Thermite charge going off into Fireplace. The wall is soft, though, as Zer's going to be able to find one. Partha's going to go down. Looks like he knows that the Thermite might be on the floor, and it's all down to Fake Foxes. He also goes down to Zer. And Bashful win their 5th round. We're going to be going into this final round with a tie to close out the match or a win. Looks like they will be going kitchen for the last round of this game. Let's see if Fated is actually able to keep every player alive for more than 30 seconds of this round. So far, they've died to just about every possible way that they have run out and killed a member of the Fated attack squad. Not going to be seeing a castle again downstairs, which I would believe is around what most people do run for a default setup at the moment.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Looks like they are again going to be reinforcing up this bakery. Not quite sure if they're going to be holding it,
Bomb located by attackers.
as they are going to go ahead and reinforce the walls. And it looks like they are going to be getting both, meaning that the bakery is going to be a hard hold for the defenders if they attempt to.
5 seconds left. Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Wonder if Snow is going to be going for the same spawn peak. Is going to hear the drone and is going to decide to back up rather than attempting to keep on holding. Looks like we are going to be hearing a lot of repels going off as players decide to go to the roof. Right, going to see the hole. Not quite sure if the Jaeger's already backed up, and it looks like after peeking for a few seconds, he might suspect the Jaeger is backed up. Looks like a lot of info gathering at the moment, as most players are going to be on their cameras. So he's going to open up the window, and it looks like Gridlock has already pre-droned him to go straight in. As he flies in through into Cigar, and he's going to see that the door is barricaded, trying not to give away as much information. So he's just going to immediately swing to Pixel. Watching the white stairs at the moment, we are going to hear a nitro cell go out, as Mozzie's nitro is now burned. A lot of running around, and it looks like they are going to take control of this 3rd floor. All players from the opposition have already backed out of this area, though. And it looks like they are going to be getting the 2nd floor hatch into kitchen, as they start taking vertical control now. And they're still wasting time on clearing this upstairs area. Looks like players are going to jump in, and they're going to be breaching charge up above when the site is the first floor. This is quite peculiar. I think they may have just now realized that the site is in kitchen. And it looks like Buck's immediately going to be running down. But Buck goes down to a Maestro just holding the angle. I'm not sure what Fated we're attempting here. Smoke is going to attempt to go for that vertical pick. Not going to work out. As Simplest is going to find a kill, and he's going to take the diffuser. This game is really staring towards a tie here. There's going to be looking around, but it's a two-man advantage for Bashful here. Gonna see Sledge still attempting vertical play with only 30 seconds left in the round, and it looks like Zofia is going to go for the pick as Snows is also able to find one, but there's still a two-man advantage. 20 seconds remaining in the round. Zofia not even sure where to aim. And they're just going to be going at it the same time. Smoke's going to know that they're coming, and he's going to be able to throw a smoke grenade. Zofia's going to be able to find one. She's going to be able to make it through the smoke grenade. Smoke is unsure, but he's going to still find the kill. And the Smoke is going to find the final kill of the game. GG, and it looks like it's going to be a 6-6 tie. So neither team is going to win it out. Meaning this game was just about for nothing here. As we're going to see GG's from everybody in the chat. A lot of frags here. It looks like a few players decided to show up very well. GG's. And that will be the game.
GG's.
GG. We'll go ahead and back out. And that is the stream, guys. So a few things to note. I know a lot of people were complaining about it. I'm used to doing tier 4 scrims, and my digital vibrance is 100%, and that is how I play. Those will be fixed by the next time I cast. We had to start last second, as I had to get a very new stream key that they had to refresh. So I'm sorry that it looked absolutely weird to you guys, but I still hope that my casting was good enough that you guys were able to somewhat enjoy. So I will see you guys later.